Wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Here's another one.
Quick after saving, serenading them hoes. She no Juliet for no Romeo with no dough. She report to tricking, nigga back to sticking. She back to tricking, I'm back to pimping.
She back to bending, she back to licking. I'm back to tripping, I'm back to pissing. Chef cracking and whipping in a project kitchen. Then hire henchmen, hurry tired innings, I'm Candyman, run no tripping. Go city nigga, fact I'm crippling. No sleep on your watch, racks only linen. So fuck your opinion, I fuck Yankee winning.
Yankee fuck my bitch, nigga that bitch for rent. You know how to treat a hoe, rose and money spent. She say you a sweetheart, a sweetheart.
Things finna go a little different around here, I'm Brooklyn nigga.
Quick after saving, serenading them hoes. She no Juliet for no Romeo with no dough. She report to tricking, nigga back to sticking. She back to tricking, I'm back to pimping. Quick after saving, serenading them hoes. She no Juliet for no Romeo with no dough. She report to tricking, nigga back to sticking. She back to tricking, I'm back to pimping.
Fuck about these bitches, son, I can't get money.
I'm back at Buddha crib, back at Fontos. And I'm swinging my hands for the day. Gonzo on her test, times to the way. While the new school fighting at the top for the Bayway. We pimpin', boy. Fuck you think all these bitches for? Fuck you over there taking pictures for? You attention whore, you ain't been through shit. But I left more lies than you ever lived. Been a lot of places you ain't never been. In a lot of situations I ain't never said shit. You can check my stats. I'm from Willie, I ain't running from my past. I'm a rep to my last day, Rajay in the World Series, man, that's crazy.
Yankee fuck my bitch, nigga that bitch for rent. You know how to treat a hoe, rose and money spent. Yeah, she say you a sweetheart,
A sweetheart, nigga.
a sweetheart.
Things finna go a little different around here, I'm Brooklyn nigga.
I got hundreds by the bands. I'ma make her do a dance. She pussy popping on her hands. Then I'ma pass it to my mans. Cause if I'm hitting, then they hitting too. Ain't no handcuffing round the zoo. Why you hating, nigga, bust a move. Got in here with my new 22. Go while you handcuffing when that hoe there for everyone. You spend all your money on her and she give to me like ransom. Ha, that's pimpin', nigga. Like my girl got a girl type pimpin', nigga. Ha, that's pimpin', nigga. That ODB type. I spit on that pussy before I put my dick in. She said, boy, you nasty. Got to be just to fit in. Your last man, he a sweetheart. A sweetheart. Like, girl, I'm simply a PIMP. And I'ma keep bustin' till I clip on empty.
Yankee fuck my bitch, nigga that bitch for rent. You know how to treat a hoe, rose and money spent. She say you a sweetheart, a sweetheart.
Things finna go a little different around here, I'm Brooklyn nigga.
Quick after saving, serenading them hoes. She no Juliet for no Romeo with no dough. She report to tricking, nigga back to sticking. She back to tricking, I'm back to pimping. Quick after saving, serenading them hoes. She no Juliet for no Romeo with no dough. She report to tricking, nigga back to sticking. She back to tricking, I'm back to pimping.
Things finna go a little different around here, I'm Brooklyn nigga.
Yeah. Yo, best rapper, yes master, scat clapper, chest tapper, said bad and flesh scattered, jet and left a mess after. Sean sprayed rapidly, display nights today nights to Andre Agassiz. P, Black History Month, Black and Cracker Eye, participate with the punch. The wiper heard something, she sweet knife, the king swipe, life alert buttons. Sean Price, Sean Knight, Sean Fight, Sean Sight, Sean Sight, Sean Tight, Sean Right, Sean Bright. Do you lightning tighten, pin righting, lightning strike twice. Viking, I can Tina Nina with the sight. Knife striking, fight, disliking the cycle type. Type bottle, your idol, holding the title for the night. Michael Knight call with the height and sight ball. I'm not like y'all, plus I don't like y'all, pig.
Keep climbing till you reach the apex. Mountain View sit 2 burners on the Pyrex. Throwing 3 cubes, head cracking the dice game. Rise to the top, illuminating God's flames. Keep climbing until you reach the apex. Mountain View sit 2 burners on the Pyrex. Throwing 3 cubes, head cracking the dice game. Rise to the top, illuminating God's flames. Slugs with a side of fries flying out the potato. Collide with cyborg, microdrone mosquitoes. Ice Kahlua cappuccino. Lil Easy Jesus. Cool fools horizon, Great Pyramid of Giza. The higher up the mountain, more treacherous the path. Older the money, more dirtier the cash. The road to power paved with casualties. Slang executioner, decapitating MCs. The Western Union saluting. Money gram, Iron Man, blue holograms moving fluid. Hash all dripping on my tree branches. Pawns get buried when the pale horse advances. Life's a chess game, a climbing the food chain. Hopping turnstiles to first class and on planes. Breaking bad, carving rhymes into blue ice. Invoking the ghost of Walter White. Keep climbing till you reach the apex. Mountain View sit 2 burners on the Pyrex. Throwing 3 cubes, head cracking the dice game. Rise to the top, illuminating God's flames. Keep climbing until you reach the apex. Mountain View sit 2 burners on the Pyrex. Throwing 3 cubes, head cracking the dice game. Rise to the top, illuminating God's flames.
Yo, what's going on out there?
Fix the levels, fix the levels.
Get them man them loud.
Peace.
Happy holidays, you tired, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the motherfucking Chop Shop. You know what I'm saying?
Shop.
The last motherfucking show of the year.
We got Cash in the building.
Yeah, we got G's in the building.
We got Deuce in the building.
We got Cash in the building.
Cash in the building.
And
Showcast.
we got Showcast on the far end of my right. You know what I'm saying?
We got Perez in the building.
Perez in the building. She's back.
Already.
Got Bong in the building.
Back like a chiropractor. Whatever. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
It don't, but I was supporting you.
Cool. Man. Hey, that's better than I wish a nigga would like a kitchen cabinet. I mean, that's along the same lines, right? So yeah, I hope everybody out there had a motherfucking good ass Christmas. You know,
Good ass Christmas.
You know, I hope y'all got baby Jesus some good gifts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Saying this nice list, y'all got all the good shit y'all wanted.
Yeah, man. Yeah, did you get everything you wanted?
D?
Man, you got some wild monkey?
Yeah, listen. That's all I got for Christmas, a monkey.
Yeah, we got Christmas a wild monkey.
I am okay with that.
We call it bush meat around here. You got some bush meat. You know,
I just before we get started, I just want to have like at least a moment of silence for like 5 seconds for someone very close to me. Rest in peace to Kat. And I know probably some of you guys saw it on the news, but she's very close to my heart. So I would like if we have a moment of silence for her. You know what I mean? Respect. You know what I mean? I love you, baby.
Word up. You know, and that goes for everybody else who passed away in this this short period of time before this year and this short period of time before the end of the year. You know what I mean? So, you know, like that's like the worst thing that could happen during the holidays. You know what I mean? Tragic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, fuck up every holiday after that. Actually thinking about that shit. You know what I mean?
Word up. So with
the holiday, pimp.
My holiday was alright, you know what I mean? Besides the fucking dude that smashed my car outside the Christmas party.
That was crazy. That was crazy. He's like, somebody smashed my car. He posted that picture. I was just like, mom.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm at the Christmas party at my job. We just sitting there. I'm waiting for my burger and shit. My motherfucking boss come out like, who got the black car? To see my license plate. I'm like, why? Somebody just smashed it. I'm like, damn. I went out there, and dude hit it. He smashed the shit out of my car.
Hit and run, right?
Yeah, he hit my car so hard that my car hit the car that was in front of me and still fucked up her fucking trunk.
He was drinking and driving, honestly.
I mean,
Christmas party.
It probably was the middle of the day. Not probably, but it was the middle of the day. You know what I mean? It's only like 2 o'clock. I mean, it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter, but
nobody heard it, right? Like,
well, yeah. Somebody actually seen it, but he didn't get like the whole full license plate. He got like half of the license plate. He got the description of the car.
Can you do anything about it? Like, what's up with that?
Insurance
Well, the crazy part about it was the car that was in front of me that my car hit. That was a detective's wife's car.
Oh wow!
And so the funny part about it, I'm inside the bar, right, at the Christmas party, or whatever. And I'm looking, I'm like, that dude's a cop. That dude's a cop. That dude's a cop. That dude's definitely a cop. And they come to find out it was already cops. So the first dude that actually like seen it was a retired cop that was in the bar just drinking and chilling. And he got the person who seen it. He took down like the information and all that shit. So, and the guy who owned the bar was a Central Falls cop. So we got the cameras and shit. But we'll see how far that goes. The fucked up part about it was it took him like 25 minutes to get there. Like it's a hit and run. Like it really took the cops 25 minutes to get there. I went back in, ate my food, came back out, and it still wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
They was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how serious is the situation?
Yeah, like. Hey, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up, right? Be like, somebody got stabbed next to my car, and then they come mad quick. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that stabbing, but my car's messed up.
Yeah, like this shit was crazy.
The wise was a favorite fave. 911 is a joke in your town.
Hell yeah.
Is the car total? Like, what's up with that though?
I mean, I probably can get it fixed, but fuck that car.
Time for a new one.
That car was sent here to take all my money. That's what that car was sent here for.
That's what some cars do.
Taking all that money.
Yeah. That car was sent here to take my money.
And it probably took all the money of the other niggas that owned it before you did.
Right? I think I always say I was joking. I was joking to my girl because my lights had went out in the back, and I was like, I had to pay for the lights, and then I was like, man, this is the car that ruined Christmas. And I was just joking around. And yeah. Yep. That's what I get in front of my fucking big ass mouth.
Didn't even make it to fucking Christmas.
No, I mean, I really feel like somebody died in that car at some point in time because that motherfucker was possessed. I mean, it's cursed. That's one time me and my girl was driving, right? The windshield wipers came on. They wouldn't go off. Went to Newport Creamery, parked, turned the car off, and the windshield wipers are still going. Nigga,
that's a phantom whip.
I took
had a seance to that motherfucker.
I took it to my mechanic, and he took like one of the fuses out and replaced the fuse, and then it stopped and shit. But this shit was like literally going when the car was not on. I was like,
yeah, nah, I would have gave that shit up.
That nigga
yeah, so
still got the vehicle?
I still got it, yeah.
That nigga had to shine it
That
in
was
his
the
car.
last
My question is: it drivable still? Or?
Nah, it drive. When I went to pick it up from the
It just drags, right?
No. So the whole back bumper's off.
Oh my god.
The front bumper's off because the front bumper hit the other car that was in front of me, and then there's no like left light. Like the whole.
It's crazy how all the cars.
Driving like a real gangster.
Yeah.
I wasn't driving. It was parked. It was parked.
But it's crazy how cars from back then today, you know what I'm saying? Like they trying to the cheapest way to create a vehicle, and it just be all plastic.
Hell yeah.
Like you could kick it and dent it. Back in the days, them cars get into an accident, boom, and they still in the same shape with a little ding on it.
You take one of those cars from back in the day and crash into one of our cars right now, go right through that bitch.
Hell yeah, Dunsky.
A piece of the dude's car was under my car. Still, like a piece of the front of his car was under, like literally under my car.
His license plate.
Yeah, so his shit. I wish it was like that'd been crazy. And it was like all antifreeze, and like you could follow the trail around the corner to the antifreeze. Like it was all fucked up, and I was like,
don't worry, he'll get his though. Hit and run, he'll get his.
Hopefully.
Ain't no hopefully he gonna get his.
You know,
so gonna find him.
Find him. Find his ass. We find him.
We coming.
Find him. Bring him to me. I'ma beat him. I'ma beat him with a belt before I turn his ass in.
You ain't never hit this on camera. We just joking.
Beat the skin off his back when you catch him.
We just joking.
Well, yeah, I'm not joking. I beat that nigga. I beat him. A silver two-door car with the first 2 letters of the license plate AP.
AP.
So yeah, you see that nigga,
Watch out, AP.
yeah, you send him over. You send him over to me. So It's the end of the year, right?
If it's the wrong
Yeah, it is
AP.
the end of the year, but what, 3 days away?
3 days away from the end of the year.
You know what I'm saying?
And there's a lot of things happen this year.
Mad shit happened. Many mad things happened this year.
Mad things happen. So, you know, I was going back and looking at them shits, and I was like, damn, there's a lot of negative shit happened this year, and a lot of fucking like the worst tragedies in specific areas that happened this year. For like instance, the wildfire in California.
That was crazy.
Shit killed like what, 44 people.
That shit burned for a grip.
The biggest fire in California history, and they have them shit every fucking year.
You can see them while they driving on the highway. It looks
Yeah.
crazy lit up.
That shit like in the days or something.
Everything's in flame, engulfed in flames. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
It was like
Yeah.
lava all over the floor.
Yeah. So, and I had to ask my boy. I was like, yo, my boy live in Cali, my boy Kyle LaFon. And I'm like, Kyle, is that shit real? He's like, yeah, bro, this is real. He's a cop, too. He's like a fucking cop. He's like, yeah, man, this is actually, this is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you driving on the highway, it look like fucking Armageddon out this bitch. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. Like, just to be, imagine having to leave your house. Well, another thing that goes with the fire shit, I seen Jim Jones. Jim Jones' house had a fire on Christmas Day. Yeah, so I was like, damn, I don't feel so bad if my car getting smashed no more. I mean,
Yeah,
but
that's
then,
crazy.
Somebody probably did that shit to that nigga.
A lot of cases around the world when around this season, you know, it'd be those little things.
Yeah.
You know, the space heaters.
Trying to
They
save
hit the
on
floor,
gas.
Boom, they don't stop.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not only that though, but like what I'm going through this week, like not even that, just the ice and everything. I just want to say everybody drive safe out there, man. Like it ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it to drive out there and not be safe and think you're cool shit. It's not worth it at all. Like the tragedy I'm going through this week, man, that shit hurts, man. To lose somebody in a car accident. I just want you guys to be safe out there. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart, man.
Yeah, man.
It's not worth it to lose your life driving around crazy, and especially if you're not really used to the roads like that. You know, there's black ice, there's snow, there's a lot of things going on. You guys got to be careful out there, man. This time of season, man. A lot of Rhode Island's getting too bad with these car accidents.
The real problem is motherfuckers don't know how to drive in the first fucking place. You know what I'm saying? So when it started to get a little slippery, niggas out fucking up. Another thing is, as soon as you sprinkle some motherfucking ice cubes in the street, it ain't gotta be a whole bunch of snow. Niggas just act like they forget how to drive once that shit happens anyway. Like, a little bit of snow won't be that fucking serious. Niggas just do some wild shit, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, no, yeah, the crazy shit about driving is everybody's in their own fucking little world, and everybody got their own
Everybody's
shit going
in a rush
on.
to get to where they going.
Yeah, and you never know what's going on with it. Yeah, you never know what's going on with a person, what's going on in their head. Motherfuckers be mad. Like, almost worse than a fucking drunk driver is an angry driver.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just get finished arguing with your fucking significant other or something. You get in the car and skirt. And yeah, next thing.
Skirt bang.
Skirt bang. Yeah, but it's not
But
funny.
that's the true meaning of life is too fucking short, man.
Hey,
you know, arguing and jumping in the car and acting all stupid and driving like a moron.
Because you know why?
You know what I
Because driving is like second nature to most people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Is you just get in the car, you just do it, and like you go drunk driving. I've done it so many times.
I've done it too. Yeah, I ain't proud of it, but
you know,
I've done it too. Well, this opened my eyes. That's all I'm saying is I'm letting you guys know this opened my eyes, man. Don't jump in the car and be all mad. Take a fucking second and breathe, yo.
Shit, there was times I wasn't drunk until I hit that car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, oh shit. Well, it wasn't a car. That was a pole. Then I got drunk. But that might have been a concussion too, so it might be a little mixture of both. Shit, you know. Shit was wild. But you know what happened? Arguing with the shorty. Shorty was in the passenger seat. I was in the driver's seat. Why the fuck you arguing about some chick rubbed up on me? You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me because baby like my body and they think I'm sexy.
Yo, man, so check this out, right? The time he's talking about is this. I was on his first date with this girl, right? So me and her was hanging out with Deuce and his girl or whatever. We went to a bar. We was hanging out and chilling and whatever. I think she was driving and Deuce was driving his car. So we following him to the spot, right? So all of a sudden he's like his car took off and hit the corner, and she tried to catch up with him. I was like, nah, I don't know what he's doing, but let him go. You want to drive that fast? So we hit the corner, This nigga's car is facing the opposite way and hit a pole. Like 30 seconds later. And I'm like,
passing you guys.
No, he was in front of us, and he just took off around the corner. So I'm like, so she tried to follow him. I'm like, don't try to give over this dude. I don't know what he's doing. So once we hit the corner and turn around, this nigga's car facing this way.
The other way, the complete other way.
On the pole.
Yo, so she was like, yo, you talking that you boo? What's yo, you just fucking complaining about something. You know what? You want something to complain about? It's good. I was trying to do that. I was a better driver than that, but not that motherfucker.
Man, that was
what complain about now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let me ask what the car now. Complain about that.
Yeah, that was pretty wild, man. That was pretty wild.
It, man.
So then,
and driving crazy.
Yeah, and then you got liquor involved.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's only get worse.
So then, probably a little bit of ecstasy and a couple other things. So so
that depends how wild your night is.
He whispered. So then that on top of the fire, the epic fire type shit, and then we had the Las Vegas massacre.
Yeah,
that's right.
And that was
crazy.
That was one of the biggest massacres in modern day massacres in American history. Where he killed like 50, 60 people, injured 500, and
500.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was there 2 months before that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
and
man.
it was at a country festival.
Right.
Yeah. So
hip hop.
Sorry,
no offense, but not even hip hop.
Well, the thing about the whole the country thing that got to me was like, obviously he wasn't out to kill no niggas, you know what I mean? Ain't no niggas in the motherfucking country concert. So he wanted to set some shit off.
Something to me still ain't right about it though.
I mean,
like,
a
lot of shit ain't right
about it. I don't know.
The funny part about it is when people have these conspiracy theories and they be like a legit, and you can see like a lot of the shit. After a while, people just like, man, just let it go.
Yeah, he had VIP access to an elevator that was like some high roller joint with no cameras, and he was able to load all that in their previous days.
And then
Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I was at the hotel, this resort, yo. And all the time, you'd always see somebody. There's not one time you come out your room and you don't see somebody.
The crazy part about it is you watch some of the videos of other people, and they're driving on the street, and you can hear gunshots like they're right there. Like, plop, 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 like they're right there, the gunshots. You know what I'm saying? And then they somebody shoot from a window and all this other shit.
They know exactly what window and all this shit. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
Right about
Multiple windows, different angles.
First of all, it's Las Vegas. Every fucking hotel has cameras and all types of. You gonna tell me that this guy went up there, brought all that equipment here,
Old ass dude too.
Old ass dude, yeah. You ain't know nothing.
But the thing is, the funny.
Is there white privilege going on? No offense to my white people.
I mean,
is there white privilege going on that this guy walked in the back and you wasn't questioning it? Because if it was somebody my color,
that's my guitar case.
Blacks. If it was somebody my color. I
that
don't know.
much shit
probably would be called.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, and the whole verbiage that goes along with it. You know what I mean? He was a lone wolf, and he was this, and not a terrorist. Yeah. But all it takes is a little bit of skin color to change you from being a lone wolf to a terrorist.
Right.
A little bit, and probably some cocaine too.
Where's the coca?
I'm a loner, Dottie.
A rebel.
and that city, everybody's on it, so
Yeah, man. So then, on top of that, you had the hurricane. The hurricanes that happened, you know what I mean? Those killed a lot of people, destroyed Puerto Rico, destroyed the,
They went through it bad, man. No lights, no nothing. They went through it.
Yeah, they gonna go through it.
There's military out there right now that's trying to help them through, and I feel, I got family out there, so I never met them, but hey, I feel for it, man.
Think about this, motherfucking New Orleans ain't really rebuilt yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How long ago that's been? And that's in America. That's in America.
Yeah.
And that was funny. I was watching. That was a long time ago. And it's funny. I was watching a video about that earlier about the worst, the 12 worst cities live in.
Number 2.
Nah, Detroit was number 2. Number 1 was Camden, New Jersey.
New Jersey, you heard that's
yeah.
It's like 40% of them motherfuckers below the poverty line.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
That's crazy. But the positive side of that from Detroit, and I'm tired of Detroit being the worst city to live in for the last fucking 5 years. So we finally got up out of that. So I mean, so we make a
progress,
little bit of progress. But I mean, that shit just crazy, man. Like the worst city to live in, the crime rate. You know what I mean? Like Detroit's the worst. Detroit has the most crime in any city that has more than 100,000 people or 200,000 people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking nuts, man. And Camden is that bad?
No, Camden's bad. Out of New Jersey, I'm from New Jersey. Let me tell you something. Campton's #1 top bad. It comes Campton, Trenton after, the capitals.
Trenton was up there.
Trenton's after. And then we go down to us. Patterson, Newark, Jersey City, all of us. We're bad out there too. But Camden.
Brick City. Shout Reggie Noble.
Bridge.
Yeah. So then we had the area that this happened early in the year, the Ariana Grande concert with a suicide bomber ran up in there. But that wasn't in America. That was like in Manchester.
That was like in London.
Yeah, that was in Manchester. But that's
crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, man, like Ariana Grande concert.
I think she canceled Didn't she cancel her
after that?
Imagine that. That shit probably you fucked up forever. You got motherfuckers died in your shit, like some mass murder shit happened in your
Or it could have been you.
You
could have been on that stage. You could have been on that stage singing and I don't know
what. Yeah, fuck around, hang it, like not hang it up, but like hang up your performance shoes.
Oh yeah.
You might want to retire. You might retire off shit like that.
Well, some people might want to. I might sound ignorant. I don't know, but like life happens, I guess. You know what I mean? And you're not safe nowhere. And if you didn't die at that moment, I guess just keep pushing, man.
Yeah, that dude at NY with the bomb on his chest, it blew up, but he blew himself up.
That's what he get.
You gotta do the Price Right.
Detonated by
you gotta do that Price Right shit.
Some people walking by like nothing. They're like, I ain't turning around. You see him on the camera, I ain't turning around.
That's New York.
What I heard.
That's New York.
I'm out of here.
That's New York.
I turn around, I'm gonna lose something else.
The average New Yorker mind their business so much, a bomb go over behind them and they keep walking.
Mostly all the videos on the train, people be like,
yeah.
They just be blending in with the seat.
To a fault though. That's to a fault because a lot of shit that happens that could be like
just because you're being nosy.
Avoided. No, not well. Could be avoided or help a motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's been times like I mean, there's a lot of times you see New Yorkers spring into action that like somebody fall over on the platform on the subway and shit. Niggas will jump over and try to get him and shit. And then, but usually when it involves two people, that's a motherfucker's mind their business. You know what I mean? Like if it's just a nigga by himself and he's like fucked up or whatever, somebody come over and help him. But if it's two people involved in the conflict, motherfuckers in New York, then I'm just gonna record this one. I'm gonna get in between this shit, man.
I just be like. You're ignorant, you don't care. I be like, motherfucker, you know where I'm from.
Yeah, man.
Clapping in that motherfucker.
That's anywhere these days, though. You don't really know what you're gonna get into. You don't know what you're gonna walk into. You gotta be careful.
New York's a different breed of motherfucker, though. There's a different breed of motherfucker in New York, man. Like.
Yeah. I mean, I think Philly took all of New York's brotherly love. They took all their compassion for people and shit. That shit all went to Philly, but that's
it was mad brotherly love on the Philly. Yeah, you can hear niggas is real loving out that motherfucker.
I went in Philly. I'd be like, I don't know about the brotherly love, but the fucking the chicks, they don't give a fuck about nobody out there, motherfucker. The chicks in Philly is hardcore as hell, man.
That's how my cousin is out there. I'm going to see her for New Year's, and man, let me tell you, she don't give a fuck about nobody.
Nah,
she'll come on the show on the camera and don't give a fuck about you.
Yo,
that's how she is.
We was in Philly, right? I swear to God, these girls was tapping niggas' pockets. Like, you go next to a girl, we in the club, she be like, tap the pockets and see how much, see if you got a little. Yeah, man. I seen this girl, right? She left, she walked out backwards like this. She walked out the club backwards like this. And walked on everybody that was in her way backwards. They didn't give a fuck about nobody. Just walked backwards all the way out the club and didn't even give a fuck.
Them girls out there is bold.
Crazy. And they had that particular day. I think I told the story in the show one time. But they had a booty shaking contest at the club we was at, right? And it was like set up in two brackets. So it was like these 10 girls or whatever, and then these 10 girls, and the winner of these girls goes against the winner of the other girls, right? So they went whatever, and this girl eventually won. So when this girl won, the girl that she lost to in her bracket Walked up on stage and just set it off. Swung on a bip, bip. Fight. Straight girl fight. Like a 30 girl fight in the club. That was the first time I ever seen the club get shut down over a girl fight. Shut down. The club's over. We done.
That's why they be having those slap contests now.
Yeah, play with me. Yeah, you got a problem with her? We're gonna get this out.
Boxing matches, you always be like that, right? The KODs, you see them. It's like
over me.
Boxing ring.
Yep, there was.
They don't have no dudes boxing. It's just always females boxing.
Because dudes, that should end up in gunfight.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Outside. They niggas start clapping outside. And shit.
I grew up on that slap boxing. I was like, yeah, nigga, let me show you what I'm about.
Yo, you know what I mean? Yo, you didn't mean what police would do? We was little, yeah, right. We used to have our eyes closed. We would spin around with our arms up here, spin and slap.
Like windmill slap.
So windmill slap. Yeah. So we get niggas getting dizzy, and you get slapped by.
Yo, it's funny that you say that. That's probably why I never been knocked out. Maybe nigga already been dizzy, get smacked a couple times.
For real. You get accustomed to that.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, we used to do that shit, but we didn't always have our eyes closed. We peeking like this nigga.
Yeah, it's no doubt.
Go over there and smack this nigga, you know what I'm saying? That windmill smack.
Still wasn't trying to eat them.
So then I got to the knee protest, you know what I'm saying, the taking the knee, the whole Colin Kaepernick thing. And then when I got down there, I was like, there's a lot of negative shit that was highlighted in this year's biggest stories of the year. Because I went online like the biggest stories of the year, and every story was negative. It was like I said, it was the biggest, the biggest wildfire, the biggest fucking mass murder, modern history, the fucking what was the other one? The Las Vegas shooting. Well, that was the other one, yeah. And the hurricanes. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the monumental destruction. And then I was like, what the hell positive happened this year? And then I was like, you know what? Fucking Justin Bieber and Miley Kunis got back together. I was like, God.
Miley, man.
Selena Gomez.
Damn it. Selena, we didn't mean to call you Miley. Miley look better than you. But
no, but he didn't say Miley Cyrus. He said Miley Kunis, the one that was with Ashton Kutcher.
That's the joint right there.
That's the Kutcher, yeah.
Yeah, word up. Shout to Justin. He got that old thing.
Mila, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Ashton Kutcher took that shit.
You think she's better than Selena?
You know what?
I think so. Yeah.
You know what? I haven't seen. Nah. I haven't seen either one of their butts. I gotta see what their butts is like before I make that final decision.
It's not about butts for me,
yeah, not for you, but for me personally.
Well, I
gotta see that butt.
I'm trying to say
they both pretty than the motherfucker.
All right,
but if you wanna get
that
butt,
so when you see, like, if you seen Aaliyah, it was like, oh, Aaliyah don't got enough butt.
No, I'm saying compared to who? I'm
not comparing it to nobody. I'm just saying.
And Aaliyah's beautiful.
We're talking about Aaliyah. All right,
yeah, because you saying you want all that, and then he's saying Aaliyah, she ain't have all that.
Kim Kardashian at this point.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna pick between her and her, I'm like, if it's all physical, I gotta see the butt. Because I don't know him personally, so it's only gonna be physical. I'm basing it off of in the first place.
This is how I stop it right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's look at her natural. Now let's look at Mila, whatever. Let's look at her.
I think they're both pretty natural.
No. Selena wear way more makeup than Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend.
She wears a lot of makeup too.
No.
Yeah.
Every time we see her, it's because she's in a movie, so she don't be like going crazy like that.
Yeah.
I see Selena, she's in a freaking video and
she has makeup. I've seen Mila
for the whiskey shit, right? The apple joint. Yeah.
I saw her natural with no makeup.
I was like, she's going in.
I saw Selena with no makeup. That's where the real battle comes.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Fuck the ass.
It's a toss. For me, it's a toss up.
Still taking in the ass. We good.
Well, everybody got their preference, I guess.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Watch out, world. You gonna bend over?
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a motherfucking video, right? We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back with, I guess, my man Kyng Cyrvs. You know what I mean? He's from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Dirty Jersey.
You know what I'm saying? I think he might be Connecticut.
Now.
No, he lives in Providence. Well, in Jersey, Connecticut. We gotta have to find it out when we get back. You know what I mean?
Questions for this nigga.
Yeah, that's what we do. We ask niggas questions.
That's my nigga them too. You know.
We ask niggas questions.
Shop.UZD.world. Tune in.
What you was doing last night?
Check us out. .world.
What's your mama? What's your mama name?
SoundCloud.
No .coms, no .orgs, .world.
Check it out. Chop Shop, 2 P's.
No, Cyrvs. Whatever happened to the days that we had, even though we didn't have, we was glad. All we missing was a dad. Gun cases, fed cases, no papers. Heart aching, heart breaking, I'm waiting. Corner getting lit up, but we got you getting lit up. When you give a nigga too much, he got you getting bitter. Meanwhile, he's out on bail with no bracelet. When you broke, no worth, not worth saving. Can't find work, you take that risk, crazy. Flick that wrist, just don't go serve babies. Red or blue pill, if I eat them, will it save me? Mix it with the liquor, had me all up in the matrix. I dodge bullets, dodge cops with arsenals on a dark corner. I remember the hospitals when the doctor put the probes in my head. Bitch, you can't imagine what goes on in there.
Don't go crazy, I'm here and born this way. Don't go crazy, that's why these mornings ain't for me. Go crazy, I'll try to do my best to get that acceptance from you. This life is not for me. Don't go crazy, I'm here and born this way. Don't go crazy, I hear these voices in my head. Go crazy, I'll try to do my best to get that acceptance from you, but I just know this life ain't me. Fall on my knees and pray, letter in the bottle gon' answer me. Fall on my knees and pray. They helped me out and not hold me back. Gave them everything and they owe
Somebody
me that.
tell me what's wrong with me. Something's going on with me. Nobody really noticed but my aunt Nina before she left. She was like, you depressed, you withdrawn, gotta get it off your chest. Wanted to tell her, but I couldn't. Too young to understand the world I was put in. I really wish I could've made my mother proud. Nobody paid attention till I let them down. The doctors couldn't fix me. Asleep on a porch, fully dressed, but nobody came to get me. Now I ride filthy, hammers on the waist, so no time to pop the trunk case a nigga wanna kill me. 10,000 cash in my pocket for the re-up. Help my mama with the bills, I don't buy sneakers. Living life on the fast lane, dying on the inside. Anxiety is everything on fire on the inside.
Don't go crazy, I'm here and born this way. Don't go crazy, that's why these mornings ain't for me. Go crazy, I'll try to do my best to get that acceptance from you. This life is not for me. Don't go crazy, I'm here and born this way. Don't go crazy, I hear these voices in my head. Go crazy, I'll try to do my best to get that acceptance from you, but I just know this life ain't me. Don't go crazy, don't go crazy, don't go crazy, don't go crazy. Voices in my head.
Play that violin, man. Shit about to get real sad, real gloomy. For y'all fake ass, whack ass rappers.
It's the return of the Mac. Earn the stack when I burn the whack. Waves of light electrify lines. Frighten your mental, electrify minds. Eloquent speaker, spit monstrosities. Bring terror in all types of atrocities. Possibly the best, now I'm positive. Wicked talented, plus I got a lot to give. Guilty by association, associated with the illest in the nation. Unbreakable combination. Hit the stage is total obliteration. Ha, I got no consideration. Fuck styles and fuck gentrification. I got that French connection. Pussy rappers gotta pay for protection. It's on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Consequences and repercussions. I take money, you pay, take deductions. And while you waiting for instructions, I gave orders to carry out your slaughter. Consequently, your heart just stopped beating. Might be the hole in your head that won't stop leaking. I can see your last thoughts. It was please don't hit me with the hawk. But I don't take no requests. Like a broken record in a song is death. Word. His style and profile is detestable, and his bullshit is not digestible. Shot him walking into his vestibule. They about to pull a plug, he a vegetable. My voice is distinct. Most rappers hear it and become extinct. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head to this beat I bust on. Shots fired. Rappers getting they duck on. Bang your head. It's the return of the Mac. Earn the stack when I burn the whack. Waves of light, electrify lines. Frighten your mental, electrify minds.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We back in this bitch, you know what I mean? My brother Deuce, I'm standing in front of the camera and all types of crazy shit. But that's all right. That's a part of the production era. You know what I mean? But we got our special guest today. You know what I'm saying? For the 28th day of the 12th month of this 2017 year.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We have
Cyrvs.
We have my man. We have the aviator, my man Kyng Cyrvs. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, man. Let everybody know.
Well, yeah, Kyng Cyrvs, man. I'm out here. You know. Oh, all right.
Surprise.
Surprises. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready though. I'm ready though for anything out here, man.
Word
yeah,
up.
Showing some love. Chop shop, man.
You know,
to be here.
I know. Oh, somebody's intrigued. Somebody's interested. So, nobody never tell you black don't crack.
Nobody even tell you Spanish don't crack. You better stop it, boy.
You know what it is about Spanish? Spanish women keep their body. Spanish women keep their body.
I don't even care about my
black
body.
don't crack and Spanish stay tight.
Word, that's true. That's what it is. You know what I mean? So you see a black lady, like her body, like when she get older, her body like kind of like wears down, but her face still look good. You see a Spanish lady, like damn, turn around, like oh god, she's 70. You know what I mean? Like yeah, and
you can't ask for that. It just happened.
I'm not saying it's nobody's fault, but the white women when both of those break down, they pay for it. So
white women,
you know, yeah. When that happens, the white women go to the doctor. They get their shit fixed. They pay for their shit to get fixed. Word. But that's beside the point. But so my man Cyrvs, you know what I'm saying, the aviator. You know what I mean? One of my good friends and people I know for a long time. One of my personal favorite artists in Rhode Island. You know what I mean? I think he's like probably the best, and he doesn't get the due that he gets a lot of time. Man, why do you think that is?
Man, I'm a weirdo, man. That's most likely the reason why. With me, I'm like the reason why. I get that a lot too. Like, man, like why don't people know, like, you know what I'm saying, your wave out here as much? It's really because I'm a perfectionist. Like, I'm the type of artist that locks himself in the studio. It's like, you know, always over analytical about his work. I'm always trying to expand. I'm always trying to like reach this pinnacle, you know what I'm saying? So it takes a little longer than, you know, the other rapper that just busts out a couple raps to the new beats that come out and just be like, all right, I got a mixtape, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm a quality artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm a marathon runner. I'm not a sprinter, you know what I'm saying? So
you're actually in it because you actually love music.
I love this shit.
Do that like you're saying that, let me get fast and one hit wonder. They don't really make it for.
Yeah, and I seen that pattern. And I peep the local scene, you know, in the international scene, the national scene. I try to, like, you know, take little secrets from each ingredient. But I feel like I'm trying to, like, give the people something quality that just don't come and go as the seasons. it's like something that, and I'm you know, it's in the midst, you know, it's in the works. And I'm coming out. This Kobe joint was I came out with that quick because, you know, he's running right now, so I feel like he needed that momentum early in the game. But
that's just fire, man. I really like that shit. When it first came out, before you was even going to be on the show, I posted that shit in our group chat. You know what I mean? I posted that shit in our group chat so everybody else can see it, man. That's just fire. I like that song a lot. And it was like clever, and it was like you know, it was smart. You know what I mean? It's like it's a smart track. You know what I mean?
He got him in a video taking little jumpers and shit.
Kobe was wild. I don't know if people seen it, but he actually went into the pool in a full suit, and we did a little quick clip of it. He was wilding the whole video. He was in the pool in a full suit, just wilding, dancing. I'm like, this kid's crazy, man. But he's down for the cause. I totally believe in him and what he does, man.
And that'd be big for Providence to have like a black mayor, because we had the Italian mayor, we had the Spanish mayor, we had the gay mayor. You know what I mean? So well, we know
it's just like it's about time.
Female governor.
Yeah.
Island, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and now it's cool. It's cool.
Nah, he's from Cranston. He was a Cranston mayor. So, you know, like, you from Connecticut?
I'm from Connecticut originally.
Connecticut, not New Jersey. It's Connecticut.
Groton, New London area.
Right.
So, what got you into like hip hop and rapping and feeling like you can do this music shit?
Well, you know, music would play a big part in my household and everything like that. But the crazy thing about it was that we wasn't really able to listen to hip hop. We was in one of them old school religious cribs where it was just like, nah, you sing Jesus over here. You know what I'm saying? So we just was kind of like the underground railroad in our house. Like if we had like the new 50 came out, it would be like disguised in a different like Temptation CD. Case, and then we would have to pass it, and we had to hide it under the mattress. You know what I'm saying? So it was like real important in our crib, like with me and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My older brothers, it was just like a
little underground.
It was like real underground, man, and we had to keep it, you know, real secret. But it was something that I connected with, you know, when I was young. I felt like they was telling like I tell people all the time, I listen to Jay-Z and Nas more than my parents back in the day. And I feel like, it sounds crazy, but I feel like most kids, like, the culture, the music culture, whatever they're interested in, like, affects them in a big way.
Because like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, like, a lot of kids feel like their parents is telling me this because that's what they're supposed to say to me. You know what I mean? It's not what's best for me per se, but it's what they're supposed to say. Like, it's almost cliche. That's what a lot of people think. You know what I mean? So it's like, do your parents know that you make music and rap now, and how they feel about that?
I mean, at first they wasn't too happy about it. I actually had to run away from my house to even really get all the way into it. You know
exile.
What I mean? Because they wanted
exile.
Yeah, I had to like leave the whole state, you know what I'm saying, and come to Providence to really like dig all the way deep like I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Powerful shit right there.
So what did your parents want you to do? Like, in their head, ideally, what would be the perfect scenario that you would be doing?
Perfect scenario for them. They was real religious, man, and my pops was like one of the, not a pastor, they called him the elder in the congregation. So he was like, he wanted me to follow in his footsteps, you know, and he was really like wanted me to do that. So the fact that I was kind of like I had my own path, he wasn't really feeling that, you know. So I had to like kind of like the usual. Yeah, you know, it's and you know, doing research, and I'm a documentary fiend, you know what I'm saying? So I look up all the greats and everything, and a lot of them come from like religious backgrounds, you know what I'm saying? And they had to do the similar thing. So so basically that's why the reason why I had to dip, because they wanted me to carry on that tradition, and I had to break the link real quick.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, you had a brother that passed away, right?
Yeah, my oldest brother, Darius Bishop, he passed away in 2012. And that affected what I went full throttle after that, kind of. I was kind of playing around. Like, I always knew I was nice, you know what I'm saying? I would kind of like, you know, play around, do a couple shows. But I was really more into like, you know, other activities that ain't that productive, you know what I'm saying? I was like in the streets a little bit, so I was just like, wasn't taking it serious until my brother died. And I had to like, that's the first time I really thought about life, you know what I'm saying? yeah, I had to like that was like a young time when I was really evaluating life, cause like the life that was so close to me just got taken. So I'm just like, damn, like what am I really even doing in this world? You know what I mean? So I'm just like, all right, I got something. And right before he passed, we was kind of working on, kind of pushing for this. You know what I'm saying? Kind of pushing for like me, my other brother Lucky, and my brother Darius.
Luck Bishop, yeah.
Luck Bishop, yeah, my brother. We was all about to do this music thing like a family and to kind of like make it happen. So when he died, it was kind of like, all right, man.
Was it kind of like a setback for you guys?
It was
initially, maybe.
I don't know if it was a setback, to be honest with you. It was kind of like
the fire there.
It was fire. You know what I'm saying? Because it was kind of like it was exactly. It wasn't for me anymore. It wasn't.
So you took it the right way instead of like most people do.
Because you know,
a motivational way.
One thing that I've learned is that when you live for something bigger than yourself, you know what I'm saying, your mission is more relevant to you. Like you start moving different. Like if I just was just like living for myself, it's easy to quit rapping. It's easy to like give up. I could just wake up and be like, nah, I'm straight. But if I wake up like, nah, this is what, you know what I'm saying, this is something that the people ahead of me put in motion for me. This is for something that my brother invested time in me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So
keep you carry that shit. Keep it going.
Do you feel like, because he passed away and stuff like that, do you feel like this is your motive to, you got to make it to the top and don't drop? Kind of. Is that how you feel?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the major motives of why I'd never stop and why I feel like it's deep in the music. You know what I'm saying? So like and when he died, he gave me like a reason to live. You know what I'm saying? Like before, I was just like kind of like, you know.
It kind of sucks to say it like in that way, but like
yeah.
Life is just how it is.
Life is weird, man. You know what I'm saying? And like when dramatic stuff like that happens, you start looking at it. Well, some people, some people like sink into it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are able to like reevaluate and look at it like, all right, man.
You know what?
This is telling me something.
That's real shit. You know, it is going back to something you said. It make you think like it's greater than yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I met yourself and like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like through community work. You know what I'm saying? Doing community outreach, working in the neighborhoods, working with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I know you. You know, so you do little events and things like that, and do some stuff for the youth. Them. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Do you have everything going on right now, or you got
right now? I actually I was working on a fashion program for the youth that I got a grant for. I wrote last year, and basically it's called wow, I forgot the name of the program real quick. Nah, it's called Off Brand, and basically what it's called, why it's called that is because branding is so important in like a young urban kid's life. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to school, you gotta have certain things on, or you gotta rock certain things, or you're just a weirdo. You're gonna get dubbed. You know what I'm saying? And it's just how it is in school.
Make it big, though.
Usually, but you gotta go through that stage.
It depends on the person.
You gotta go through that stage, no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
That was very, very successful, and
well, no, it's not about weirdos being successful. It's almost like how you rock it with your confidence.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So like when I was a kid, right? There's been times I couldn't go on a field trip because it cost $5.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't have like the flyers clothes, whatever. But I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
So I was still me. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't fuck with me to still. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't crack on me at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I really didn't give a fuck. I was like, yo.
And really, everybody was poor, so it's kind of like you cracking on me, but bro, look at the sneakers.
We all the same.
That's your bigger brother.
Yeah, like you live next door to me, right? Like what the fuck you talking about? Like you know.
From my experience, though, as me growing up, you know, I told you prior before we had the interview, I'm from New Jersey, so everybody had to have the new Jordans, and if you ain't had the new Jordans, you a broke bitch. But we all living in a project with roaches.
Exactly, we are all broke. You know what I mean?
So that's my biggest thing, is that we supposed to be in this together, and we're very judgmental against each other.
And that goes along with some shit I seen earlier on Facebook, and it was about, I guess, Zales K. The K had a sale for this ring, a diamond ring, and the sale was like $25 for this diamond ring. So I guess a lot of people was posting like, oh, I got this ring for Christmas, and come to find out, it was a sale for like $25, and then somebody made a video like, look at these motherfuckers. Post. I was thinking in my head, I knew it had to be a goddamn sale for this ring. I keep seeing this ring popping up on my timeline, buying this nigga, but this ring only costs $25, and this and this and that, and this and this and that. So then I seen a girl, she posted this, a black woman, she posted the same shit like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? So these niggas are sitting here talking about $25 diamond ring and this and that, like it really like makes a fucking difference. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's like a price. Like you could take something that costs $500. You take the same ring, right? Put a $500 price tag on it, and that was the hottest shit everybody ever seen.
Best gift ever.
Best gift ever.
This is what I mean, though.
That's true, though.
This is why the world is kind of fucked up.
No, it's black people. Black people.
It's not just black people.
It's black people.
It is white people too. It's everybody.
No, it's
everybody wants that materialistic shit.
No, it's not everybody.
Listen, it is everybody.
No, it's not.
I want to. I actually, to be real with you, I kind of. It depends on where you grow up from and what you're used to. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're around, like this is the difference that I've learned because I lived in two different types of worlds. When I first came into this world and I was first young and everything, my family was kind of doing all right. We had a house. I was like, all right, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right in America. You know what I'm saying?
But did your dad put money up to his ear like, yo, who's this?
Nah, definitely didn't. He definitely wasn't one of those dudes. That wasn't in yet. That wasn't in yet. But what I'm saying is that I grew up, like when I first went to school, it was like an all-white school. We was like in a nice neighborhood, right? Like the first, like, I'll say like 8 years, 9 years of my life, it was okay. And then something happened, and then we was just in the projects, and I was just like, oh, shit. But, you know what I'm saying? But basically, I seen, when I grew up in that school, kids was wearing Skechers, kids was wearing K-Swiss.
They don't give a fuck.
They didn't give a fuck. But the only reason why is because they lived in a home.
Right.
Their dad had finances on 2 trucks. They was around wealth. Dad owned the corner store that we bought candy from. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they held different things important and different things valuable. You know what I'm saying? Us, when I went to the other school, nobody owned their house. So it was kind of like these J's make me valuable. Oh, this little, you know what I'm saying? This little fake gold bracelet make me valuable. This jersey make me valuable. So it was kind of like everybody got to feel valuable. It's not
that it makes them valuable. It makes them look
and feel valuable.
Make them look valuable to other people.
But I heard a quote one time. All right, if you broke and you go out there looking rich, nigga, we know you broke. Simple.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like the dude.
I learned like this as growing up. I learned like this. I was the kid in the class that everybody made fun of. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna front. They made fun of me. They bullied me. Whatever. I ain't had nothing. But let me tell you something. I wouldn't trade that for nothing in the world. Why? Because I ain't have nothing, but I wasn't afraid to say that. But there were kids that would come in there and act like they had everything in the world when I know they live in the projects along with my ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got
that's a black thing. Is my point. It's a black thing.
I think it's a poor thing. I think it's a poor thing. I think it's a I think it's a poor state of mind. You know what I'm saying? You
yes
feel
and
like
no. Yes and no. Because
you want to get what you want when you don't have nothing.
Right.
Well, listen. There's a video.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, I could get that.
There's a video that you can look up. It's called "How to Sell to the Black Consumer."
Oh, man.
All right.
I gotta look that shit up.
Look it up. And they talk about the psychological. They talk about the psyche of a black consumer. You know what I mean? The black consumer will fucking go out there and buy some shit that costs more than his rent and don't pay his fucking rent.
That's true.
You know what I mean? They got like for instance, like the dude that owns Zappos. Zippo, what's it called? Zippos. No, the Zappos shoes. That nigga only own like five pairs of shoes. And he owns the biggest company that distributes shoes online.
Everybody see some of his shoes, he's sick of them motherfuckers.
He don't give a fuck.
Have you guys ever saw the dude?
Why? Like why do we need to wear a big ass chain?
Cause we don't got nothing else.
Check this out.
That's it.
But listen,
DNA,
all right, put it up.
And I'm not saying this right. I'm just saying like
That's the
you know what I mean?
black person's mentality.
I would say it's more than black. It's a support thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody. Cause I knew Spanish kids that was like rocking the new J's and it ain't even your culture like that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
we weren't rocking new J's. We were buying the fake J's.
Everybody, it's not even like a black or Spanish thing. Everybody was buying them if you're poor, because at the end of the day, it's like saying that you're somebody.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I was watching a Vlad interview of I was watching. I was trying to get in. I got something to say about that. I was watching a Vlad TV interview, and it was Trick Daddy, and Trick Daddy said, if you look in your closet, you look in your garage, and you got more expensive personal items than money you got in your bank account, you fucking up.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yep.
But that's another thing. Nobody taught us finances.
No.
And being poor, nobody taught us trust funds. Nobody taught us how to build credit. You know what I mean?
Crazy. I'm glad you brought that up, because my biggest thing, I feel like in high school and everything, as soon as you hit high school, we should start learning about credit, finances, and the real world.
That's real.
Everything else is okay. That's cool, but we should have. Yeah, we should have something else.
Instead of algebra.
I remember when I was in high school, they had a banking and finance class.
Everything's so glory and you're going to college.
It depends on what high school you go to. So I be hearing motherfuckers. I be hearing kids.
I had one.
I be hearing kids, not kids, but like a couple dudes I work with is like a little bit younger than me, like in the mid-20s. And this nigga was like, yo, when I was in school, I was taking forensic science. But nigga, I ain't no goddamn forensic science class in I was in motherfucking school. Like, what the fuck? You know,
schools are advancing. Schools are changing now.
Education
is changing. Like when I went to school, it was just like I learned that, you know, high schools and schools like in general was built for you to learn how to like work in a factory. It wasn't built for you to like kind of come up. It was built for you to like keep feeding the machine. You know what I'm saying?
You want to hear something crazy?
Put it on.
Most entrepreneurs don't even finish fucking school.
That's true.
They're that much smart. But I'm gonna say that from back in my day, because I know I'm young, I'm not that old. But when I was back, I didn't give a fuck about school. I did not. I dropped out in high school. And look at me now. I got my GED, I got mad stuff. But I'm an entrepreneur though. I've done this on my own. I didn't need school for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My only thing that I'm bringing up is that we got these kids coming up in this world. This world is only getting worse with the credit, with this and that. All right, so why don't we start teaching these kids what it is that we really need to know about?
And that's a funny thing about I thought about this one day, right? And I was like, what if the church? You know how they have Sunday school and church?
Yeah.
Like, what if they didn't teach the kids about God? What if they actually teach the kids about shit they supposed to know?
Right.
At Sunday school. That's what the fuck is supposed to be happening.
And most kids.
If they teach them too much, they gonna stop going to church.
I like that.
We're gonna let that marinate, let you figure that one out. You know?
Most kids come out that church and they're like, "Well, Jesus got me. Jesus got me." Let me tell you something a little bit about life. All right, there might be a higher power. I'm not big on God and Jesus. I'm not gonna say it on the camera because I'm not big on it. There's a higher power.
I don't give a fuck about Jesus either.
All right, but I'm letting you know there gotta be something. There gotta be something higher power, whatever. Yeah. But most freaking kids now that are raised in that religious, everything's about Jesus, everything's about God, and this is gonna be okay. And then they wonder why things are still not okay. It's life. It's reality. It's the inevitable. Like you cannot change that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But nobody is willing to teach the reality.
The problem about it. No. Let me tell you something. We'll end this on this. People are teaching it, but the religious people are so brainwashed they don't believe it.
Exactly.
All right. So with that being said, we're gonna get up all this other crazy shit. We're gonna talk about Cyrvs' fucking music and shit like this. This is what the fuck we really came for. You know what I mean? So.
But it was a good combo.
Well, yes, it was great. This is what we do. This is what we do over here. You know what I mean? Like,
let's talk a little bit more.
No, because you know what? In all reality. people want to know about your background and what you believe in before they really know about your music.
That's real.
You know what I mean? They want to identify. They want to be able to identify you as a person, and then they can relate that to your music. You know what I mean? So if you see me out in the street and you listen to my music, like that's the same nigga that I was rapping that shit. You know what I mean? I'm always the same person. You know what I mean? But with that being said, like Finagle the Bagel.
Yeah, that's my shit.
How did that song come about?
It was a saying that me and my boy would say all the time, like when we did something slick, or we just kind of like, and we made it, you know, we made something happen out of nothing, you know. We was like, yo, we just finagled that bagel real quick. Like, you should see what I just did, bro. I just finagled the crazy right now, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like.
I had a bagel, I didn't have no cream cheese, but how that cream cheese get on that bagel?
Exactly. You gotta have some ill finagling in your system to finagle these bagels, you know, here. So like, so basically, like, it got to the point where we say it so much, and the girls would be like, "What does that mean? What does that mean?" Like, it was causing a frenzy. Everybody was like had a different definition. Yeah. So like I was thinking of a song and shit at my boy's crib, and he was just like, "Bro, this is what a finagle the bagel." I was like, "Yo, we should do it, right? It's like our shit." And he was just like, "Yeah." And then we just and I feel like those are the most genuine joints where you don't gotta think about it so much. It's just something you do every day, and you just make it something. You know?
Yeah, that's what it's about. Like taking like a. Something that's relatable to everybody and just kind of make it into a song. You know what I mean? Like, I know you and Hammer Beans got a lot of tracks together.
Right.
And
a lot of unreleased ones.
I love Hammer Beans. Like, he's one of my other favorite Rhode Island artists. But you two together is fucking crazy as hell. Like, how did you guys like get together? But because on some real shit, you guys are like two different artists. Like, Hammer Beans is almost like a hood gangster. You know, like right in your face artist, and you're more of a how can I explain it? You're more of a like a not I say conscious, but a more thoughtful and your a deep and I'm not gonna say he's, he is deeper than
it's hard to explain. Yeah. I be having trouble myself.
He is deeper. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say his lyrics are more hold up. No. Nah, hell no. I don't fuck with Drake.
Hell no.
I would say the word. So you probably looking for like more reflective.
Drake winning, but nah, I am.
Yeah,
like a little more reflective in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of where you.
Well, I think between him and Hammer Beans is more like a contrast of two artists. They're both equally as nice when it comes to just rapping, but they're more just two different spectrums.
I feel like Hammer is more of the, like you said, more of the raw, like he's like the official gangster story that you hear in rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm something that's more like
the weirdo.
Alternative. You know what I'm saying? You know?
In your own words.
Yeah, in my own words. Alternative. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like how Kanye hit the game when it was all straight gangsta and DMX and Jay-Z, and he came in with like a backpack and he came in with like some gospel, and niggas was like, yo, that shit is hot.
Jesus Walk was like, my shit.
that was, well, he's like my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Because he inspired me to like open up another lane, and that's the type of artist I seen.
About Kanye, I tell people, yo, I love.
Yo,
Kanye.
listen, man,
People
like
oh, Kanye.
I'm a Kanye kid, man, and like even in high school, man, everybody was 50, because 50. You know, Kanye kind of came out around the same time, so everybody is either you like 50 or Kanye, especially when they dropped that album. I was in high school when they dropped that album.
I like the mad Kanye. I don't like the little. I don't like the. I dropped out of college Kanye with the little backpack. Nah, it was cool.
I appreciate all of it.
No, I don't like that Kanye. That Kanye, he was good. Hold on, let me finish.
You gotta at least accept the
I'm accepting he was good. That's my acceptance. He was good, but the black slaves, the Kanye that nobody else likes, that's the Kanye I like.
That's the Kanye I love.
But he had to be that college dropout to grow into Yeezus. Exactly. It was all the process and doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I think it comes from
because he was saying that confrontational. I mean, I said the whole wrong. How you say? Help me out. Confrontational.
Not really.
He was confrontational from jump. Controversial. He was controversial from jump. You know what I'm saying? It was just
in a different. It was in more mild mannered way.
And he came in with the whole chop up the soul like samples, but on like the black skinheads and the shit you talking about. It was like music had changed a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he was just opening that lane.
Yeah.
That Kanye album was called huh? Jesus. I love Jesus.
I fucking love Jesus. I didn't like it at first. I didn't like it at first.
Nigga, he was acting up.
I didn't like it at first. I first heard that shit. I'm just like, yay, what the fuck?
For me, the album cover was hilarious.
And then I was just like, yo, I like this shit.
This is what Yeezus is for me. That college dropout, that's not you, bro.
That was him.
That's not you.
That was him.
Yeezus, this is you, bro. This is what you want to be. This is what you really want to be. This is what you want to be.
It's okay for people to grow in music.
Of course, you're supposed to grow. You're supposed to grow.
I got the floor and I'm bitching here.
At the same time, that's probably some shit Dame told him to do or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, follow this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go with this whole motherfucking vibe. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't that, but he didn't have that much creative freedom in the very beginning. Nobody really does on their first album. You know what I'm saying?
Ye did though.
Well, yes, he did.
Yeah. All right, listen, Cash. I'm letting you know right now. Kanye came out with that College Dropout, right? It was successful. But
very successful.
Listen. We got to watch him grow up in that. A part of that, though, he lost his mom and he became a monster after that. That's the only argument I have.
That's a part. That's a part of it.
And that's when things got different.
Losing his mom was a big part of it because his mom wanted to change her appearance because she was in the limelight and she was a fixture. A celeb, and everybody eyes on him. You're true.
No, peep. It's almost like
nobody's deaf-wise.
But think about this. But at the same time,
it
could be like looked at like it's his fault.
Yes,
that happened because
if I wasn't a celebrity, I didn't put that pressure on her to be more beautiful. But let me say this:
keep with that pen, pimp.
Nigga, I'm skilled.
Right.
So
he's not skilled. He's drunk.
Only you know your brother.
How many times you got to call me when I was drunk?
Yeah, but that's with a pen though.
All right. A pen is not more delicate.
A couple times this nigga was drunk.
For the record, according to Deuce, a pen is more dangerous than the car. All right, so when you're drunk.
I say he's not skilled. He's drunk. That nigga ain't skilled to be on that pen like that.
Cash right now. All
right, so let's say this. So let's say this. The young Kanye was having fun, and the game was all fun, and the game was all good, and the game was like making money and doing this and doing that. Okay. But then when the game turned on him, he became a sour fucking apple. And he became a fucking deterrent. Yes.
But that was always him. That was always Ye.
That's
since
my point. And I'm glad
George Bush don't like black people. And that was always Ye.
And that goes, no, you said one thing. You said one thing.
Another one thing. College Dropout. We all knew he got into a plane crash and his whole
car crash. It was a car crash. It was a car crash.
It was a car crash.
You're not. You have to sit down now. You're on time out. Now guess what?
God damn it! They lied to me, America.
Guess what? You're on time out. You're on time out.
He went through that tragic accident. That's my point. He went through that tragic accident, and College Dropout came out after that, and it was very successful. But you can't tell me that he did not grow through music to that extent.
He grew into a tyrant. He grew into a person that loved music. Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you. He went from a person and this is what the game would do to you. You go from a person that just loved music, is going to make music and make money, into the tyrant that the music industry turned you into.
Now you gotta be number one.
You know what I mean?
You have to be number one.
It goes from doing something that you love and having fun doing into something that's fucking that you almost hate because you have to deal with all the shit that revolves around it.
I feel like certain people are built for that and they're made for that. And I feel like Ye, a lot of people are artists in the game. There's not a whole lot of visionaries. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Ye, I respect Ye because I come more in the lane of a visionary myself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I see more than music. He sees more than music. He sees fashion. He sees video games. He sees, you know what I'm saying?
I think
it's artistic genius.
Yo, I think when I see your pictures, your modeling pictures, I was like, yo, that dude's a model. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I look at your pictures, I'm like, yo, he's a fucking model. You take great pictures, and like, yo.
And what's crazy, I am the most uncomfortable in front of the camera. I swear to God. That's why most of the pictures you see me, I'm not even looking at the camera. I gotta look away. I gotta take a couple, whatever I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, like I don't like the camera and shit, but I feel like I do take a lot of detail in art. Period. Whether it's photos, whether it's music, whether it's video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at your music video and be like, damn, you know, that's you. You feel that. If you're really feeling it while you're making that music video and you're feeling your lyrics, it's a part of you. So when you watch it, you don't have no problem watching that. Did you ever?
I don't really like watching my videos.
No.
I like watching my performances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You like watching your joints?
Cause I'm a perfectionist and I'll just be like, why'd I do that?
Pick at it. Yeah, be real critical with it.
I'll pick at certain things and I'll be like,
yeah, but that's the thing as an artist. Pick at certain things. That's the thing as an artist. Like you're never really fully satisfied with your work. You can always find like little things you can, you know what I'm saying, smoothing the edges and shit. You know what I mean?
But my performances, like I like watching them and like Kobe watches his tapes, you know what I'm saying? Like I like watching them be like, oh man, I should have landed that better. My breathing control ain't the best right there. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Dude, I'm an artist along with you.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. That's what we were just saying. Everybody,
we feel the same way.
Yeah.
We'll go in the studio and still do that shit. Oh man, I should have breathed a little better. I should have said young day a little better. I should have said something better.
Definitely part of the process.
We all feel that way, but it's just that's in our nature. We'll feel that way. But then you'll have a whole bunch of people to tell you like, yo, you're really good.
But the thing is, there'll be some people that don't really do no music. You know what I'm saying? So you trust their
opinions. So some opinions you gotta hold higher than others.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on when you're getting that critique from. You know what I'm saying? But especially from like an artist standpoint, if another artist be like, yo, that shit right there is fire. That's some shit, yo. That's like I want to be on. You know, that's got. You know what I mean? That goes a long way.
I think fans.
When I recorded with Cash and Cash was like, the thing I like as Perez, she always has a concept and da. That shit got to me. I was like, all right, Cash, you know.
Yeah. Because a lot of motherfuckers.
Yo, he is a critical motherfucker when he talks about music. I swear to God, man.
Let me tell you, my heart warmed up when this nigga said, Steph is a good da. I'm like.
Yeah, you know,
I start straight and everything.
And you know he got a reason why he thinks you're good too. It ain't just like, oh, I like it. Nah. This is the reason why I like it. You know what I mean? I fucks with that.
And I need that real. But I get what you're saying though. My biggest break of the career was Terror Squad, Armageddon. I know Getty from Terror Squad. And he was the first person when I was 16. I went in his video or whatever. I was young. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was like, I ain't gonna rap on this shit. You know me, I'm scared. You know what I mean? But now that I think about it, I showed him some of my new songs. And he was like, you're good. Keep going. Just somebody saying that will give you that motivation. So I understand what you mean.
That's the other shit about like music or being creative. Like a lot of times in real life, the negative stuff outweighs the good stuff. But when you're doing music and you're being creative, the good stuff outweighs the negative shit.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? That's like the reverse side of it.
The most thing you could ever get from somebody is to say, yo, I think you're good. It could be a complete stranger. They'd be like, yo, I really like your music. You're good. It just
a lot of times.
One person.
Yo, a lot of people don't know what artists go to. Like, especially the starving artist circuit, man. Like to give you this music, to like live through experiences, and then be vulnerable to like put it out there for you to listen to, so that you do your shit. Really important.
I call it bringing chaos to order. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is.
I was watching an interview earlier. I think it was a Kenny Lattimore interview, and he said that these albums, this music is your baby. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you gotta be like, yo, look at my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think it's beautiful? And you put your baby out there for everybody to criticize your baby.
Yeah, and you hope they don't say your baby ugly. There's that possibility. Like,
that's rounds.
Ugly ass baby, bro. Like,
these might go ahead.
We gonna do that shit again.
They take that shit personal.
The reality of all this is that you're gonna get the bad and the good. That's just how it is. And let me tell you something. Bad, whatever you want to call it, the bad news ain't so bad because they still bringing your name up, and guess what? You're still gaining fame. But, you know, it's gonna be bad and good.
Yeah, but with that being said, there's some. You can be the worst. You can be the worst rapper alive, and niggas will still watch your shit
and
because
say you're
it's
the best too.
Sometimes people want to watch terrible shit. You know what I'm saying? How many views? How many Ice JJ Fishes do we gotta listen to?
Watch terrible shit because how many times have we done it? Watch something so bad that it's good,
and then share it to your boy like, look how terrible this shit is.
They got 5,000 views, and not a nigga.
And he just laughed at him every time. Yo, and he laughed at him every freaking time.
The nigga who created this shit, see, he got 5,000 views. That was all laughed at, and he's like, "Oh my god, yo, these niggas love this shit."
And that whole wave is crazy because the niggas that really got fire ain't even touching them views because these niggas is going viral.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Quick.
It's like,
and they looking at you like, nigga, what you doing?
JJ Icefish, got more views
than most
niggas that's fire.
And all he does is pump into him.
Why?
That's all he do.
Why? Because he's so terrible that it's fucking amusing.
You know what's so interesting about that situation?
You should have seen a nigga and he watched it a couple times.
And you know what's so interesting about that? I don't even know if
2 + 2 +
he's serious or not.
Mine is one that's 3 quick maths.
You feel me?
Quick.
I don't even know if he's serious or not. Ice JJ Fish. I swear to God, sometimes I be like, does he?
You know what happened?
Yo,
Cyrvs.
Is he really winning right now?
Yo, Cyrvs, you know what happened? He started out serious as fuck. And then when it blew up in that way,
I'm going to roll with it. Smart.
I hope that's the case.
That's the case.
Smart.
No, when he first started out, he thought he was nice.
If he starts spitting some real deep shit, niggas should probably be like,
I got a perfect.
Yo, because sometimes you see somebody, they'll come out, right? And they'll go out and they'll do something that's so terrible. And then the crowd is watching like, yo, is this nigga serious? Is he serious? Does he really think he's nice? And when the crowd finds out
that he's about
that he really thinks he's nice,
they be like,
they're like,
you know what? I don't like that. I like his confidence.
You guys remember Dr. Phil, the Cash Me Outside girl, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I heard some of her videos.
She got a bang out right now.
She got bars.
No, she got some bars.
I know, I heard it.
But it took her to go to Dr. Phil to do that. And
But you know what it is?
Oh, she's a.
You know what it is?
Artist.
The Dr. Phil thing was authentic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It wasn't created. It wasn't something like I'm gonna go
That's
here.
what these things are. Like people that are not even looking for the skill anymore. They're not looking for you to be like, I am the storm. I am the metamorph. Nobody cares about that shit no more. They just want to know, like, you know what I'm saying? What, like,
makes you tick.
And not only that, like that little dance that Bobby Shmurda did.
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's like people love the song because of that shit. Like everybody knows that like he was doing that shit because it was how he felt because he probably just caught a body or he just probably just cashed out on some whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that's the
cash out.
That's my natural cash out man. And that's why that shit is so hot.
Niggas had 2 pounds. I had 2 pounds all week. And niggas bought a pound and a half.
And niggas doing on some
You're saying that, right? So we know that the dance go and all that, right?
Right.
So, all right. So let's say we get on the mic and we just trying to be real, right? We don't get no hits. So does that, as us as artists, does it makes us think like, should we just go commercial just to get that one hit and then go real?
I mean, commercial is not. I feel like commercial. I mean, like, first of all, if you're an underground artist, you're not commercial until you're in that industry and you're getting those distribution deals and you're getting them signed deals. You're not going to be on the radio. You're going to be underground.
But does it bother you that some people do that, though?
Nah, nothing bothers me because it's a fair ground.
Let me get one commercial song out, and once
I
get that one,
let me explain.
Fair play.
That's correct.
It's fair play nowadays, man.
Let me explain to you about a commercial. Right, I was watching. You watched the Everyday Struggle interview with You watched the Everyday Struggle interview with what's the DJ Who Kid?
Who Kid, man.
Who Kid was on it the other day, and Who Kid came out and said some shit about payola, the payola system.
Yeah,
and it's funny because it was like academics was like, yo, you don't say. This nigga said something about these niggas have the gold package. The radio gold package.
That's what Ye be talking about, like when he be saying fuck radio, that whole payola shit.
Payola, and it's like you don't have a career because you have dope bars.
It's set up.
You have a career because you have dope backing.
Yeah.
you got a nigga that's gonna be like, yo, I'll give you motherfucking X amount of money to spend this shit so many amounts of times a day.
And how you beating that? And like on the ground. But now that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not mad no more because Chance the Rapper's here. Dude was getting Grammys off of no actual album sales, no streaming. Dude's getting, he's hosting SNL right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's saying, like, it's fair game right now. You just got to be able to get in where you fit in.
Niggas a whole different
you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to learn. And exactly, like, everything's a hustle right now. You know, nobody's just going to, the music game is so competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas so many more ways to fucking spread your shit.
And not only that,
you gotta
know how to work this shit. And not only that, niggas don't understand. Like me, I'm an artist, but at the end of the day, it's all a hustle. It's all a game. So if I'm trying to put out a album or if I'm trying to put out a piece of music, I'm competing with everybody that's putting out music. Whether you're Jay-Z, whether you're fucking, you know what I'm saying, yeah, Azalea Banks, it doesn't matter who you are. I'm trying to take some of your listeners. I'm trying to take some of the money out your pocket. And these niggas got years and lawyers and money on top of money to protect
and that goes the whole shit with the payola process I'm talking about.
And that's part of it.
You got niggas who's been in the game for years, who's been in the radio for years, who has hits on the radio that can't get on the radio right now.
Can't do nothing for them.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all
somebody else on this shit.
And it's all fuck.
But the thing about it, the game is changing. You got podcasts now. You got different media outlets that put people on different platforms that wasn't available before. So people can complain about, like, I ain't getting no hits from radio. But at the end of the day, who fucking listens to radio anyway right now? You know what I'm saying? Niggas is all on streamings. Niggas is all on streaming stations.
Technically speaking,
all on podcasts right now, SoundCloud, all that.
Compared to like all the other compared to TV and commercials, radio gets to a broader audience than any other.
It's always gonna be radio.
You know, because
no matter what,
there's a lot of people
its popularity is
because it's popularity when it comes to what's being played on the radio. But people do listen to the radio a lot.
But it's not the only outlet anymore.
No,
you know,
and that's the best part about it. It's not the only outlet. So you just what you getting on radio was being force fed to you. Right. You know what I mean? So if you try to be a force fed and you want to find something new, just go on the internet and fucking go put FE and put search. You put FE and put hip hop and put search, and it's gonna come up with a multitude of motherfuckers.
And what I've learned.
Put FE.
And what I've learned right now,
you probably on top of the list. So you scroll down a little bit. Gonna be some other things.
Little Fifi and shit.
Little Fifi.
What you got new working on right now?
What I got new working on right now, I'm doing a lot of producing. Cause
I know he was a producer.
Yeah, I've been in the lab, man, like locking myself in, man, trying to learn, expand.
You gonna be a writer, or you gonna be a producer? Cause doing both.
You be both.
I'm
look at like what's homeboys from what's Mississippi? What's homeboy's name from Mississippi?
What's his name? Crit.
Big Crit. Big Crit's a producer and he's a rapper.
And I feel like right now it's kind of like originality rules right now so much more because there's so much music right now. You gotta stand out. And the best way to stand out is make your own sound, make your own beats. You like how much could you stand out if you want a Migos type beat, if you want a Fabulous type beat, if you want a Uzi Vert type beat? How original? Because at the end of the day,
you want to be compared.
I want to hear Uzi on a Uzi type beat. That's his wave. You know what I'm saying? You're probably not gonna do better than him. You know what I mean? You gotta get your own lane. So right now,
unless you're like
Wayne,
Joyner,
or Joyner, that just know how to kill niggas' tracks.
Joyner take your track and smash your shit like, hey, take your shit. I just take your shit, nigga.
I've been following Joyner for a long time, and that guy ain't nothing to play with.
He's doing like trap style shit now.
But you're supposed to.
Came out already? Oh, I gotta hear that.
But you're supposed to. You know why? Because like, cause at a point in time it becomes like the trap sound or that double time beat, I should say, has come so some familiar to the ear that if you hear a boom bap beat, it's almost like, what's that?
Like older.
Yeah, that's not new. That ain't a new beat. That's an old beat. You know, but if you're an artist like our age, like outside of these two guys, these two young motherfuckers right here, You know what I'm saying? If you're artists in our age, you gotta be able to do the boom bap shit, majority of boom bap stuff, but you also have to be able to dab into the double time beats just to show the young motherfuckers that he can rap.
He can do it all, yeah.
Like he can rap because they're gonna listen to that double time shit, be like, he killed that. Now let me go listen to the shit he doing the regular beats.
Show these young whippersnappers how we do it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's more deeper and they accept you for it. It's almost like I always tell people when you do a show, you gotta grab the people at first. Like your first song has to grab everybody. You can't just have a song that's gonna be like, yo, this is my favorite song, I'm gonna do this song, and nobody really likes the song because the next song they're not gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
The first song
spans in the internet era.
Yeah, the first song
artists be fucking up and just be making music for themselves.
Yeah,
like, bro,
what their mama want to hear.
That's some garage band type shit. If you just want to make music for yourself, just play it for yourself. Don't try to push it and be like, this is what the people's gonna want because you ain't doing it for the people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So it's like almost,
a lot of people got that fucked up around here.
Yeah, so it's almost you gotta grab the crowd. You gotta grab the crowd first and be like, yo, that track was hot, so I'll listen to everything else he does.
Right.
And then you try to go backwards and be like, yo, I'm gonna do this shit because I love this shit.
But I'm a strong believer in I do music because I actually love it. That's my passion. I'll do it for free for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah.
Be my fan because you actually want to be my fan. You know what I mean?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
$0 for you to be my fan.
And
I still make music.
And that's another thing about radio that, you know, is interesting because I feel like my listeners are not the type to just let the radio dictate what they listen to. My listeners are the type to really love music and really need a vibe and really like search for their vibe.
Well, you know that comes from
saying?
you know that comes from Cyrvs. That comes from the younger crowd.
Yeah. Because we have more control.
Because the radio that we had back in the day, well, like I said, in 1997, Bill Clinton passed a law that allowed a company to own multiple radio stations. Before that happened, there was radio stations was basically independently owned entities where they could play whatever they want. So after that happened, it was like I'm not gonna say iHeartRadio or whatever. So like the Hot 97 owned Hot 106 and Hot this and Hot this. They all owned the shit, so they all had the same criteria to what they wanted to play. Before that happened, there was individually owned radio stations where anybody could play whatever the fuck they wanted to play. So that's when
Power 105 was born.
So when we was younger, they'll play like I Got 5 on it. They'll play Snoop Dogg. They'll play whatever the fuck they wanted to play.
Hood shit. Late night play some hood shit.
Yeah, it was like no rules of whatever that person that owned that radio station wanted to play, they played it. So now, after 1997, he signed the law. So now, Clear Channel bought up all the radio stations. Every fucking radio station, every major radio station, they bought them all. So now, with this radio station play in fucking Newark, they play in fucking Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it fucked up the game. So when you came into radio, that's how it was. We had the same shit every day. We had the same 5 songs over and over again. So your generation don't fuck with the radio just for that reason. But
I didn't even know all that, but that's absolutely true.
But when we was younger, they played whatever the fuck they wanted to play. Like you one second you hear I got like 1 second you hear I Got 5 on it, and the next song will be fucking Jennifer Lopez or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? It was a big contrast of music.
And only that you hear like B-sides. You hear like
B-side songs
like that.
You know what we gonna play right now? Just 'cause I feel like it, I'm gonna play this.
DJs really they're like different sound per city. You know what I'm saying? Almost every city had their own fucking personality in the radio. You know what I mean?
So then after like Clear Channel bought all the fucking radio stations, then that's what we got. iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio right now owns almost all the fucking stations. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's how that happened. So this is when we get to the end of the show.
Oh, I was about to do that.
Too late. You too. Oh, you go ahead. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Be gay for that one.
All right, good.
So this is the end of the show.
No, hold on. She said, I'm going to be gay.
You are gay.
No. She said I'm gonna be gay, which means she got feminine when she said that. She's like, I'm gonna be gay.
I'm gonna be extra gay.
Extra gay, all right.
The gay on the feminine side.
That little shoulder move.
But this is the end of the show where we go down to have you ever been to New Orleans?
Nah.
No. Oh. So you didn't hear about Bourbon Street or nothing about that?
Nah, what's going
on? well, Bourbon Street in New Orleans got mad bars where people just go in there and, you know what I'm saying? And that's the part of the show where we like people to serve shots.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna need a lot of shots.
Shots to the masses, you know?
So it's just straight bars,
so
acapella?
Acapella, you know what I'm saying? The floor's yours. They all watching.
Alright. See if I got something cooked up for you, man. Alright, listen. Alright, peep it. I said, Cyrvs, heard that you making shit happen. Heard that you got niggas yapping. But they heard your niggas be strapped in. Wait, Cyrvs, heard that you bigger than rapping. Heard that you just wrote a movie. Might hit him off with this acid. Wait, Cyrvs, I just got high and reflected. I think you got this perfected. Shit, you might get him elected. Wait, Cyrvs, heard you be pimping like Goldie. Heard you might pull up like Cody. Right. Finna be king of Lil Rhodey. Damn, nah, nigga, I cannot write in your new song. I'd rather write in your tombstone. Gotta kill this weak shit that you own, nigga, please. Damn, I heard it talk all up in the streets. Let it cook like artillery. Then we lick the beef. Yes, bruv, and we need it all. You looking and sounding like CB4. Is it me? Am I dreaming? No, I'm just doing things y'all ain't seen before. Yeah, like I'm something new. Or you old niggas just too comfortable. Either way, I'ma eat these new niggas like they Lunchables. Wait. Hold up, let me bring it back. Hold up, I'll be serving these niggas like I got the new version crack. Hold up, I'ma bring it back. Hold on.
That's that freestyle joint. Freestyle joint. I know it's freestyle. Let's get a written joint.
Let's get a written joint.
Yep.
Alright.
So you can recognize the real magnitude of your verbal fortitude. Like I did that, right?
Real quick. Yeah. Alright, let me think. Let me hit you with a new way.
Anyone.
Quick. Alright, my premonitions I couture. Yeah, blurry visions from project calls. I did it for the soldiers trying to find peace in the war, and the beauties with up a hold of this trap house of Taj Mahal. I'm jumping out of the box while these niggas is jacking off, hating on us like Sterling. All we want to do is ball while getting high as hell, watching your girlfriend's panties fall. They tell us sky's the limit, but we trying to pass the stars. Come back in fancy cars like, yo, we made it. Give the children hope. Watch the children witness greatness. No days off. No college education, this a little devil pie, Holy Spirit dedication, and this a bit of history in the making. New shit coming soon, I heard the hood been waiting, 'cause that's what they do when they recognize the greatness. Yeah.
Cyrvs, King Cyrvs.
Cyrvs in the building.
Word up. Like I said,
let me spit some. I got something real quick.
Inspired G's to welcome to Bourbon Street.
Yeah. Cause you know, cash like that double time. I got him. I said, hold on, take the gum out. I said, welcome to the lifestyle of the broken desperate. Your neck will rip when that tech is spit. Be threatened. Rap BX cause Pone was so destined. That's why I go in from this Wesson like you could get your shit broke, no joke. Run you for your pockets to that green like good smoke. I'm with a chick top floor and she deep dope. I ain't worried about much, my style so dope. I'd rather sit back, enjoy my Dutch, count my bucks, stack it up, good luck. Young gritty with a milli running wild through your city. Don't feel pity, I'm a east side boy really. Say you in the building, I'ma blow you up with it. I'm a beast, I'm a villain like beefsteak grilling. You better recognize I'm the wrong one to fuck with. When that pump spit, it'll make you do a front flip. Leave you bleeding, banged up for no reason. Wild Puerto Rican, you know we stay beefing. When I kick it, I rip it, it's just business. Clear the whole scene and leave no witness. Let me get back to whipping that crack, baking this track, stating these facts. Watch them rush back with a handful of cash, and I'ma go grab and give them what they never had. If you ain't doing numbers, you shouldn't be first. Growing up in the hood, couldn't get worse. I'm a beast when I rap, I murder a verse. Put lines to rest, let them ride in a hearse. Have a wake for my words, I've been blessings, birth with a curse. I'ma work till I stretch what I'm worth.
The boy in the building. I'm gonna go to Bourbon Street too.
Y'all making me want to go to Bourbon Street.
You niggas better recognize and analyze, so watch how you move. Cause when the hammer rise, you niggas gon' dip like a spoon. You niggas sweet, they caramelize, while I carry the tool, the brain and the muscle. Trying to tussle, you a goddamn fool. I be damned if I lose. I'm known for wins like Chicago. Known for winning you over, then I'm off with Chicago. I'm hotter than Barstow. You setting the bar low, trying to get a Miller check like Darko's. Cut the convo, you get smacked like a bongo. I'm tapped like a keg, but you can serve me like the bar closed. When I floor, I break a leg. But I never leave a scar though. Catch me in Scarborough, sip Moscato with a motto, looking like I won the lotto. So 50 Baccarao.
Yeah. Hold on.
So yo.
Rez have to go to Bourbon Street real quick. So I'm gonna tell you real quick right here. I'm gonna bring the heat cause I gotta fucking eat. Ain't nobody know about me now you know. As for Rez on the beat, that's how it go. Man, we're broken kids from broken cities. I done did this shit from when I way younger. Yola. I'm talking shit cause I'm freestyling, but I'ma talk my shit and straight get styling. Okay. Talking about me, I get on the mic and talk all the shit I want. And even if I don't make sense, I talk my shit and they still rock with it cause I make some sense. Like, ooh, yo. Ooh, they like, damn, girl, you could sing too? Man, ain't nobody really know about me. I want you to go to Bourbon Street next
Yo, I got this. Yo, check it. I got this bitch named Sunny, a blue-blooded snow bunny. I fuck her in the yes and only call her for some money. She was quick in a hurry, something like Western Union. I ask her if she love me, she reply, well, yes I do. But now I know that bitch is lying, but I just keep on piping. I make her say her prayers, then I tuck her 90-90. And she used to be a gymnast, business all kind of positions. Love her game of tennis, when she talking, I don't listen. But she love to give me nasty throat. Swear that that's the baddest though. Show her better crib, but she baking some kind of casserole. Black man's kryptonite, do all the nasty shit I like. Get that bitch ahead of white, she make a porno flick to the mic. She called me Kyng, Midas cock. Guess that mean my dick is gold. Made me promise that I won't do it like OJ did that chick in the cold. She the sweetest taboo, but I ain't scared to fuck her though. My ancestors would have died if they tried to touch her though.
Yo, so with that being said, yo, my man. Bro, bring it back. Let's go.
He's Baja Bitch.
We love niggas that love to go to Bourbon Street, no homo.
You already know. I don't even know how that's homo, but that's what you gonna get it, Listen, yeah, damn. I had some bars, but that shit kind of threw me up. But let me get back into it.
Selector. Rewind.
Let me get back into it. The flow is so heavy sent. Flow is so heavy sent. Please keep the 2 cents if you ain't help pay the rent. I still repent, Lord forgive for my fallacies. Sweeping on Obama phones, talking that Trapanese. Lisa Coco all up in the melody. Mama prayers working how I'm dodging these felonies. And I can believe the story you telling me. I can believe this bitch is a queen because she say her name's Penelope. And I heard that her stripper name was Hennessy. Fuck it. I ain't judging, let it be. If we was in the same boat, we both be sinking heavily. Fuck it. On the block, several in that heavy D. Yeah, pockets get fat, you might remember me. Still off the top, I ain't stopped. Yeah, told me, yo, you can't stop the clock. So I'ma spit this fucking timeless. Niggas try to see me, but they don't know what the grind is. Word.
Let them know.
Right now, I'm gonna follow up.
Yeah.
Just for you, I'm gonna follow up.
Yo, the show's over.
No.
The show's over. That's not me. You better be a written verse.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Better written verse.
You rap? You ready for that? Ooh, yeah. You said that we been through the worst.
Okay.
You said that we not really good.
Okay.
All from the hood.
Okay.
You say that you love me.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
You say that you need me.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey.
But you don't wanna love me at my worst.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah. And that's what I like about Esperez. She has songs that are relatable to mad people.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I said about what she was saying earlier. Like, no matter what she comes up with, it's like well thought out and it's like really relatable to people that will gravitate towards the fucking song. You know what I mean? So I love her hooks.
I like it too, man. I felt the wave.
And her freestyle's not great.
Nah, not that great. I was just bullshit.
But you always work on that.
But her fucking substance to songs and her relatability to the hooks and the shit that she does is impeccable, and that's what I was talking about before. With that being said, we're gonna end the motherfucking show. We'll be back in next Thursday. But before we go there and we end that,
Everything is King Cyrvs, man. I keep it real simple so all my people can follow up, man. It's Kyng, not King. Let me repeat it. Kyng space Cyrvs, Cyrvs, not US. This ain't Miley Cyrus. This ain't that show. King Cyrvs. Live Aviator Tribe till I die. You
Word. Aviators in the building. Shout out to Lami Kulati. What his name is? Well, shout out to my man Lami. Yeah, he's a real fucking good dude, man. Smart dude, entertaining dude. And shout out to your brother.
Luck.
Shout out to Luck Bishop. You know what I mean? He's a real good dude too. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Come back next week.
See y'all niggas next year.
Next year.
Responsibly. Don't be acting all stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Acting a damn donkey.
On the roads, please.
Yeah, for me personally, I like to drink irresponsibly. You know what I'm saying? Do all that shit.
Yeah, if you go do that shit off the road.
Yeah. Not on the road.
Hey, yo, Uber everywhere, man. If you gonna get wasted, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you get drunk, you put up your Uber driver, try to fuck your Uber driver, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I had an ill Uber coming over here, man. We was talking about some deep shit, man. Some of these Uber rides be real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You be some of the Uber rides be real, man.
He said some of the Uber rides be real.
Like, so how's your life, motherfucker?
Wow.
Yeah, like this time it was the opposite. Like the dude
is real.
You know what I'm saying? Like the dude was going through some shit with his girl, asking me questions like, "What do you think, man? What would you do?" I was like, "It was some real shit, man."
We gonna have to call you into that talk. We gonna have to have a
Yeah, man.
talk.
Uber rides real, bro.
Word. They be a segment, man. With that being said, we see our bitch ass niggas next week. You know what I'm talking about?
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
Holla at your boy Troy, man. Don't fuck no trannies on New Year's, man. Just
Don't wake up to the same sex, nigga.
Hey,
on accident.
Yeah, on accident.
Oh,
it says accident.
Yeah. On accident.
Oh, yeah. Air quotes on accident.
Yeah, word. Alright, man, we out of here.
Like a Kobe, yeah. Pull up, like a Kobe now. Yeah. Like a Kobe, yeah. In the streets, Kobe now. Ooh, like a Kobe, yeah. Might pull up like a Kobe now. Like a Kobe, yeah. Hey, yeah. Last night I dropped 60 like a Kobe. I'm out run the city like a Kobe. Yeah, I'ma take my shot just like Kobe. Wait, I'ma bring it back just like Kobe. Yeah. You gon' know my name just like Kobe. Hey, cause I'ma change the game just like Kobe. I'm the hood's MVP just like Kobe. See me in the streets, what they do? Call me Kobe. Yeah. I just wrote my brody, that's my brody. Told him we gon' be alright, we got Kobe, yeah, we got it, yeah. It was a dream, so they told me it was a dream. Why we always left out like Ginobili? Seem like something ain't right. Seem like hope done took flight. How they shut down all the pools, tryna cut off all the lights, cut the budgets from the school. Guess they told us what to do now. Give up or give in. Boy, you must be tripping. Look at how we living. Trying to get tuition, but still can't get the position. Politicians, they pitch their dreams and tell us to pitch in and tell us to vote. But is anybody listening? Ain't nobody listening except Kobe. He ain't had no field jack. He been in the field with Kaepernick, nailed that. Sandra got killed that. Now we don't feel that. So we need a real one. Come and bring this real back. Look. Last night I dropped 60 like a Kobe. Yeah, I might run the city like a Kobe. Wait, I'ma take my shot just like Kobe. Hey, I'ma bring it back just like Kobe. Yeah. You gon' know my name just like Kobe. Yeah, cause I'ma change the game just like Kobe. I'm the hood's MVP just like Kobe. Ay, see me in the streets, what they do? Call me Kobe. Just like Kobe. Ooh, just like Kobe.